Beverly. I hope y'all all having a wonderful day. We are about to get ready for the new year while actually telling you what I want to do into the new year. So I got a list of everything I want to do this year that I try to plan out, and also I'm also getting ready to go to New Year's. I'm going to go spend some time with some friends. We are going to be doing New Year's stuff, so we're just gonna have to get ready. We're gonna shoot off some fireworks, so I got me a little light makeup out here to do while I go do that. So the first thing that's on my list for the new year is some of the stuff I have been doing in the past year, but I do want to keep that going. So one of the things is literally making and eating homemade food more. Now I have been this year, I have been doing a lot of foods at home, but I want to try different things like let's see, I don't know, can't think. Like, I think this past year I did try a a pineapple bowl with a fried rice with chicken and pineapple pieces in it, and it was amazing. That is some more stuff that I really want to try throughout this year. More stuff like that, try different cultures and stuff like that. I even told my mom earlier that I want to learn how to make a pound cake, so look out for that video, y'all. I'm gonna learn how to make a pound cake, okay? But that is literally something that I want to make. I also want to make more desserts, y'all. Even though I'm looking at my figure, I do want to make a lot of desserts this year, because I love food, I love sweets, and I do want to share that with other people. So the next one is going to the gym more. I have been going to the gym, but not as I used to when I first started the year off. So I started the year off wonderfully. I went to the gym 5 days a week, and I was just in there. I was in there for almost like an hour to an hour and 30. I do want to do more of that, but the only thing is halfway through the year when it got so hot outside, I literally stopped going. Don't know why. I just didn't feel like going to the gym anymore, which this year I'm definitely going to keep going. And if I don't go, I'm going to go try to run a mile outside. So the next thing is drink more water. So mostly on a good day, I would drink a bottle of water a day, but I feel like that is too low and I constantly get headaches. So I really want to up on that water intake. I probably want to do at least 2 bottles a day, one in the morning and one at night. And I'm gonna try to do it before I eat food. So my next thing is grow my lash and hair business. So if most of y'all know that I am a lash tech, or I'm actually a cosmetologist, and I've been doing lashes at home for basically 4 months fully. But I actually have been doing this for at least a year and a half, like as a side job. But now my side job became my main job. So I'm trying to grow that, and also on top of that, grow my hair extensions. I have been doing hair extensions for probably roughly around the same time, but that was like also a side hustle that I wanted to do here. So I just need to grow that and grow my lashes. And then also I want to grow my YouTube. I suck at that. It's like I literally have to grow my YouTube, like for my business page and for my actual page. It's hard trying to make 2 posts. Well, it's not hard, it's just sometimes I be getting lazy, and laziness is not good for me, especially if I want 2026 to be a good year. So my next one is travel more. I think last year, or this past year, 2025, I went to the beach, which everybody goes to the beach, but I have been to the beach in South Carolina, Wilmington Beach. I also have been to Virginia Beach, and I think literally those are the only 2 that I have actually went this last year. But this year I want to go to more places. I know for sure that in the month of January I am going to the mountains. My mom wants to go down to Jacksonville to see her mom, which is my grandma, of course, down there. And I also, hopefully by the end of this year, I also get to go to too. I want to spend my Christmas in New York. Do I want to go to New York City? I don't know. We'll see when it gets closer to that time. But definitely going on trips is definitely what I want to do. I definitely said that on my last year, but I didn't get to go as much trips. I did go to plenty of trips in 2024, more than I have last year. And we are not doing the exact same thing this year. All right, so the next thing is basically getting these credit cards down and also budgeting. Now, I have been doing some budgeting this year, but you can't do one without the other. So in order for you to budget right, you gotta have no credit. So, well, you can't have money on your credit. So that has been a big deal with me. So every time I budget and I gotta do to spend money on my credit card, or not spend money on my credit card, but get my credit cards down, I got to stop budgeting. So it literally gotta go hand to hand. But that is definitely one of the things that I want to do this year. What I also want to do is grow my makeup and hairstyles. Makeup, I'm really good at doing makeup when I put my mind and heart into it. Sometimes when I'm bored, I will lollygag with my makeup, so I speed. But now I don't really have to speed with doing my makeup and my hair. I have not got any braids in this year. Straighten my hair probably twice. I did color to my hair, and I think that's about it that I have to my hair. But hairstyle wise, no, it was always the basic plain Jane. Either having my hair either in curls where I'm having it down. This is actually like the third time this year that I actually have my hair pulled back into a ponytail in the back. And then when it's straight, I normally put it in those bendy rods. Well, not bendy rods, I put it in like the little silk rods that goes around my head. And I basically think that's the only thing I have done to my hair. But this year I do want to dip into more of doing my hair, especially with the protective style. I've been wanting to do twists for my hair, and I'm thinking that it might end up happening soon. I haven't did a single twist since 2 years ago, but the only thing is I'm trying to debate if I wanted to add color to my hair, if I wanted to add like the actual packs of hair to this hair, or if I just want to leave my hair how it is and just do my natural length and everything like that. But that's basically one of the things that I wanted to do. I also want to be closer to the church. I started off strong with going to the church, also reading my Bible and stuff like that, but I actually fell off, and I didn't go to church for probably like probably like 5 months that I just didn't go to church. But I definitely want to be doing that. I do get some daily quotes of like the day. So I have been trying to be more into going to church, get dressed, get all cute before I head out to go. Too much blush. But that is one of my biggest thing. I should have put that as number 1, but hey, it'll be okay. Don't even know if that's too much on one side or not. On to the next. My next thing is basically going back. Well, not going back. My next thing is basically doing my motorcycle license. Well, getting that. So y'all remember last year I did go actually to do the class to get my motorcycle license, but to this day I still didn't go to the DMV to go get it done, which I'm definitely going to do it this year. But literally I have it on a time limit. I got to get it before, I think it's May. Yeah, I think I can get my motorcycle license before May, or if not, I either gotta retake the class again, or guess what, I just won't have it, or I will have to get my motorcycles to actually I have to go get a motorcycle to actually learn how to do both. Because if y'all don't know, I don't know if it's in other states, but in North Carolina, it might be in other states too, but if you take the test, if you go to learn how to learn how to drive a motorcycle, where you go to learn how to drive a motorcycle at, you would take 2 tests. You would take the knowledge and the driving. The driving test is actually the test that you actually need for the DMV. So when they give you these 2 cards, you can actually go up to the DMV with those 2 cards and said that you took those tests, but you're gonna have to go there to take your knowledge test. And literally, that's the only thing that I have not done this year, is take that knowledge test. So as soon as I go to the DMV, that right there will be, I'll be licensed to drive a motorcycle. My next big thing is basically growth, and that's the last thing that's on my list. Like, I definitely want to grow than what I have grown this year. More mature, more feminine, more spiritually, mentally, and emotionally. Don't want to be this year. Definitely growth. That's the main thing I'm like worried about. Growth and getting closer to God. Definitely don't want to be doing the exact same thing I did this year into the new year. But anyway, I hope that y'all all have a wonderful year. Let me know some of your growth that y'all, let me know some of the things y'all want to do in y'all new year. And I hope y'all have a wonderful year. Bye.